Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Monday, the 24th of July. 61 degrees, and shockingly, it's raining out here. It's like a 70% chance of rain today. I don't know when it's coming. It's just, for the overall day. But how about that? It'll give the weeds an opportunity to grow. But welcome to Monday, a wet Monday. Well, just before we get to Vancouver here, the rain stops. So it rained the whole way. And there's, if you look off in the backside of the store, there's just like a squall line and solid blue skies.
Birdie over
yeah, it's birdie that way. It's probably coming this way. I hope it does anyway. Mm-hmm. Or not, whatever.
It is what it is.
Mama, another Monday's done rolled around on us.
She snuck in.
Yeah. When 52 of them go by, you've lost a year.
I know.
Well, have yourself a wonderful Monday.
You too.
And I'll see you as the day goes on, Mama.
All right.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye now.
Bye.
All right. First acquisition of the them grips is my old 2017 R1200GS demo for like them grips are hot, for like 2 weeks. You guys remember we went to visit Kelly's mom there in Woodland, and we were trying to beat the rain, and boy did we not beat it. And then when I was bringing the thing back to retrieve for the second time my Stormtrooper 2017 R1200GS I went through probably one of the craziest rain storms ever on a motorcycle. That was nuts. This thing was a trooper. Amazing how they can handle that stuff. But she's still going strong. She's got dang near 20,000 miles on her now. But he's in for, I think for the life of this thing, probably the third rear brake flush. It keeps going soft on him. And it was, I mean, not dangerously, but noticeably. I don't know how long it's been since the last time his brake fluid was at 2%. So that's a safe level. So I did 3 full, physical flushes, the pump flush, went through the whole way. You actually, each one you do a pump flush, that way you bleed it, then you do a pump flush, bleed it, then do another pump flush. So basically the pump got cycled 6 times. Each procedure is twice. Whoa, we got cars and people everywhere. There's our little mascot. Just keep an eye on things, making sure people are safe out there in the park. That's called Orchards Park, if I've never mentioned that before. Well, that tree's really hanging over there now, isn't it? The ever so lovely Boxer. What's cool about these things, they have a cool sound to them too. Look who's standing right there. Look who's standing right there. Well, I don't get to see you very often, so I want to shake your hand.
Can you handle if you were off all them far?
I don't know, man. I've gotten used to them 3 wheels. This 2 wheels is scary.
You're getting high cloud.
Oh man. Woo!
The old junk dog. I don't RM Suzuki if I don't make them no more.
Yeah. Well, you take care of yourself.
You too.
Nice seeing you.
Hey.
Oh, Mr. Rick. Oh, and look at this. Well, this is like family day today. How are you doing today? Good. I like seeing that thing out of the cover. Oh yeah? Still having knee problems, huh? Oh wow. Oh geez. Yeah, that keeps you off of the bike for a bit, doesn't it? I said that'll keep you off the bike for a bit. Nice. I like to see it out of the cover.
Yeah.
Be safe out there.
You do. Don't work too hard.
I won't. Well, that was worth it to take this loop today, wasn't it? Oh, dang. I'll get out your way in a hurry there, buddy. Man, it feels nice. Temperature said 68 before I left. I wouldn't have worn my coat, but I got this RO in my coat. I've lost so much weight that when I walk, I have to hold the RO, or it'll just slide. It just slides right out of my coat, hits the deck. So when I took that ride on Saturday to warm everything up, to change all the oils in the Road King, and I took the old rickety road back there that's like a suspension test bed out there. The rear shocks were a little stiff, so I backed them off a couple clicks, or the one shock, only one's adjustable. So I backed it off a couple clicks, and it was better yesterday on that ride, but she needs a couple more clicks. But I think I'm going to leave it. Well, maybe I'll turn it off if I ride it again. But I don't know how much weight worth of stuff I'll be carrying with me, but I'm usually not too heavy. Starting out, you know, I carried, you know, enough tools to rebuild an engine out there. But I'm not, is he the first one up there? Yeah, I can get it. We'll scooch past him. So I was showing the gentleman that's got the International Harvester Scout 2. I was showing him a Red Cat. So I said, you have an option of green or purple. I never see the purples anymore though. I said, you need to get one of these, buy a clear body for it and paint it the same color as yours, and that'd be cool. And he'd go, oh man, yeah. I told him about Proline Tires makes a licensed copy of those BF Goodrich MK3s that he has on it. And so I showed him a picture of Kelly's with the MK3s, and of course mine's green. So he goes, this guy, I got his wheels a turning. I said, just remember Red Cat Gen 8 V2. Spunky old gal. I'm doing some maintenance on the old building. That old droning sound of a boxer. Good. There's my buddy. Last time I drove through here, he didn't see me. And again today. Looked up at the last second. Sometimes you just don't want these test rides to end. Just feel, lost my balance. Sometimes you just feel like keeping on, keeping on. Oh, I feel raindrops. It's a good time. It's good that the time is ending here. I'm gonna send the customer off in the rain, but he rode in on the rain because he was The bike was wet when I first pulled it in there. Whee! Whoosh. Somebody's come through and swept this thing. That's really nice. Over time, she gets a little grungy down here. My little back of the building nook. And pine cones are roly-polies. That old Highlander, it wasn't expecting the motorcycle to be zipping through here, did he? He, I don't know. I can't see who's driving. If they take, I need to see if they're going to take a left here, because if they are, I need to bail out. Alright, very good. Sometimes I can, you know how the traffic can be through here, it can get a little crazy. Ooh, Dairy Queen. I don't know what you got a brew in there, but that sure smells good. So I probably hit them rear brakes probably about 1,500 times on that test ride. So let's hope that we got them all cleared out this time for good. I think I've done, maybe I haven't done it once, I don't know. Maybe it was just service I was doing them. This one was a sneak up. So I stood up on the bike. When the camera cut there for a little bit, I stood up on the bike. Boom! RO fell right out of my pocket, out of my coat, and hit the ground. Like I didn't run it over. But thanks for coming along for the rip. Trying to keep it so it doesn't flash his name out there. All right, thanks. There's those that know about battery maintainers, and there's people that learn by paying the ultimate price. Battery was dead on this thing. I think I've worked on this thing a couple times. Remember I had to come up with the collars and bolts and stuff for the engine guards? That was a long time ago, 3 years ago. Anyway, the battery was dead, so he jumped it with a truck. Now it's completely dead. Never, ever, ever. You can use a car or truck battery, just a normal 12-volt battery, but the vehicle has to be powered down. It cannot be running. Or, yeah, you have a dead BMW. I don't know what's damaged. If he's lucky, nothing. But usually it takes out the DME. And it can take out other things too, because it just back flushes through it's like a lightning bolt hitting it is the equivalent. Never, ever, ever, ever do that with a motorcycle. Some people learn the hard way, unfortunately. You guys with a keen eye, I had this towel sitting up here, laying on top of a part for that BMW. I didn't put the inspection cover on, out of sight, out of mind, but yeah, it wasn't on there when I took the picture. Well, I'll tell you what, that's the luckiest SOB to ever poop between two shoes right there. So it had a bunch of, collapsed CAN bus codes, kind of like you do with anything with a dead battery. It's just deader than dead, the battery is. So looks like the battery insulated whatever it was, and it just open circuited the battery. But I can make the BMW charger work as a battery, and you're not using the battery ground. So yeah, you can make it work with the BMW thing there. But yeah, just cleared a bunch of CAN bus codes, and he just needs a battery, which is just absolutely sucks, because you got to take the tank and everything off to do the battery on this thing, because it is sitting right there. So, and there's, yeah, if you ever done an R9T battery, you know what I'm talking about. I think you even got to take the brackets and stuff out of the way. It's buried in there. Not a fun job. But I mean, it's not the end of the world. Just a lot of steps. You gotta be very careful. You gotta run a stick across there to hold it up so you can disconnect all the breather hoses and fuel pump. The fuel pump's inside the tank, kind of sideways in the arch of the tank. It's sitting off to one side, and all that has to be disconnected carefully while the tank very scarily dangles on a board that you run across the frame to hold the tank up while you're trying to reach in and get everything. But it's doable. Done them before. Sure, I'll do some more. But yeah, super lucky, this guy. And he's got a tender lead on there, so you're just not hooking up to the right thing. Well, hello there, YouTube. Very first on the porch goodbye vlog in a while. Mm-hmm. Two things: it's raining. It's right at sunset. It's like 8:53 or 54, whatever it is tonight. And it's my fault. I've been crashed out for 2 hours or more.
Yeah, he is out cold. He would have slept longer, but I woke him up.
I was gone. When she was waking me up, I thought it was the morning. It was just waking me up. I go, good Lord, I've crashed out at the desk here and slept at the desk all night, which I've been known to do every once in a while. Nope, it's ill tonight. She goes, we're losing light fast if you want to do the goodbye. But too late for that. I mean, we can do the goodbye whenever, but there's not much light to lose now.
Yeah, she done slipped away.
Cloudy, rainy, and wow. I'll be wide awake now. Won't have a problem staying up late building the vlog. Hope I can get to sleep now.
Yeah, you need to go to bed earlier.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't get a chance to tell you guys today, but my flight's all booked and stuff to go to Atlanta for the BRP 2024 reveal of the Spyders and Rikers.
Way cool.
Heck yeah, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be long trip and back. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It'll be very cool.
Yeah, it'll be very, very cool. I still we gotta play around and practice some live vlogs. I need to come up with at least do a couple of them, maybe on the weekends or something. And I just don't do that kind of stuff. I mean, everybody does. It can't be much to it, but I mean, I've done live things before, but it was usually here at work. It's pretty easy because I got strong Wi-Fi. But yeah,
We'll check it out.
We'll figure out something. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I guess on that, I'll let you go. I feel like I'm just starting. My mind still thinks it's the morning time.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. And you guys have a wonderful Tuesday or Wednesday.
Heck yeah. All right.
We see you in the morning.
Yeah, we'll see you later this morning. No, we'll see you tomorrow morning. So thanks now. Bye-bye.